Imagine a man who spent his entire life working at a gas station and later worked as a janitor in a local shopping mall. People often tried to help him because of his old, worn-out jacket. But when he passed away at age 92, the world was left in absolute shock. His bank balance revealed a staggering $8 million. Yes, $8 million, all saved by a man with a minimum wage job. How was this possible? Did he win a massive lottery, or did he stumble upon some hidden ancient treasure? The answer will completely change the way you think about investing. Meet Ronald Read, a simple man from a small American village in Vermont. He was the very first person in his family to even graduate high school. After fighting in World War II, he returned home to a quiet, hard-working life. For 25 years, he repaired and cleaned cars at a local gas station. Then, he spent another 17 years sweeping floors as a janitor. His salary was so low that no one ever expected him to be comfortable, let alone rich. He lived so simply that he was almost invisible to the wealthy world around him. So what did Ronald Read do with those tiny, humble paychecks? He did not use any get-rich-quick schemes or complicated magic formulas. He simply followed three incredibly basic rules for his entire life. Rule number 1, extreme frugality. He lived way below his means, spending money only on what was absolutely necessary. He drove the same old car and wore the same clothes for decades. Rule number 2, investing in blue-chip stocks. He bought shares in companies that people use every single day. Names like Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, and Disney became the foundation of his wealth. These companies proved their value over decades of steady growth. Rule number 3, the power of time, or simply extreme patience. He bought stocks, but he almost never sold them. He followed the buy and hold strategy for over 50 years. Ronald Read proved that to be a successful investor, you do not need a high-paying tech job or a fancy finance degree from Harvard. All you really need is time and a bit of ironclad discipline. The real magic here is something called compound interest. Albert Einstein famously called it the 8th wonder of the world. Let us look at a quick example to see how it works for you today. Imagine you start investing just $500 every single month. If you get an average annual return of 10% from the stock market, and you keep doing this for 30 years without stopping, how much do you think you would have at the end? Your total wealth would grow to over $1.1 million. Your actual investment out of pocket was only $180,000. The remaining $900,000 came purely from the magic of compounding. Now imagine Ronald Read, who did this for over 50 years with every spare cent he had. We can learn 3 powerful lessons from Ronald's incredible life. Lesson 1. It is not about how much you earn, it is about how much you keep. Many people earn millions but spend it all on luxury cars and watches, staying paycheck to paycheck, poor. But Ronald earned very little and died a multi-millionaire. Lesson 2. The best time to start investing is always right now. The earlier you start, the more time compounding has to work its magic. Small amounts invested in your 20s turn into massive fortunes in your 60s. Lesson 3. Avoid shortcuts like day trading or gambling. Long-term, boring investing is much safer and far more profitable. Dreaming of getting rich overnight usually leads to total loss. Ronald proved that discipline and consistency are the real keys to the vault. When Ronald Read passed away, he left the majority of his $8 million fortune to his local library and hospital. His story teaches us that wealth is not about luck. It is about the habits you build and repeat every single day. Are you ready to start your own journey to freedom like Ronald? Comment your favorite forever stock below and like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe to learn more about the secrets of money. I will see you in the next one.